So we're playing monster trucks again on Roblox, and this is my monster truck I use for the freestyle behind me. It's called Earth Shaker, and we're gonna get in, and we're gonna drive this thing and do some freestyle with it. Oh, look! Hit my two tires on there. Hit the ground hard. I'm turning it around into a crush character right there. And go over crush character then. And over the jump. Now let's go over this. Oh, I nearly flipped. Oh no, oh no. Flip my monster truck. Alright, we're gonna hit this. Yes, crush cars. Then we go over them again. I'm turning the truck around. Oh, not like that. And big air. And do some donuts. I can, because I'm going to hit the wall then. And maybe break my stick. Well, I don't want to overheat. And then we have big air. And go for a jump again. We'll drive over that jump. Over the crush cars. Ooh. Oh, it's not that way for that time. Big air. Now turn the truck around. Big air. And big air on the crush cars. Big air on those crush cars. That was clean jump. Big air. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh! Only powered out with my front tires there. Big air. Turn my truck around now. Oh no! Oh my goodness! That was insane! Big air then. We hit the crush cars a little bit. We go over them. Hold your own. Oh! That was nice! Get big air again. Hit the ground hard. Going over the crush cars now after that clean, solid turn. Big air. Oh, not really big air. Big air on the crush cars. Right there, just a piece of crush cars in the sky. That just makes noise. And you see it? It's like floating. That's so weird. You see it? Now it got back on the bus. But you guys saw that? That was just crazy. Over the crush cars. Oh no! I flipped my truck. Oh no! Flip truck. That's the fourth truck on that. Oh, Iron Man truck got added. Put my truck again. Back on those wheels. Back on the wheels. And get big air there. Over those crush cars on the jump. Get the bicycle. Oh, hit the bus and gets air going over those two crush cars. Going over those crush cars. Wow. I get too much. I'm gonna overheat. I'm actually gonna overheat. Oh, over there. Over the crush tire. Big air. And go over the ramp. And full speed. Oh, that wasn't really that much air. Over the crush tire. Gets a tiny bit air there. He hits the ground hard there. Not hard, a little bit. Tiny bit. Ooh, that was nice. Clean jump onto the crush cars. And then over the crush cars. And then big air. Oh no, oh no. Flip truck. Didn't break my suspension or shocks or anything else. Anything like that on my tires. All four of my tires are on the truck still. And big air. And we're gonna turn that truck around. And we're gonna hit this jump. And big air from the crush tires. A tiny bit air from the crush tires. Oh. Big air then. Ooh, there. I think that was sky lily. Big air then onto the crush tires on a sky lily jump. Onto those crush tires. A tiny bit. What? Oh, we flip our truck. Flip it back over. Big air and the time's nearly up. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now one more trick remaining. I think that's gonna be the first time. No earth shaker, let's go for the first time in it. And flips his truck. Flip it back over. Now we're gonna send this out arena. That wasn't a good reaction. And that's the end of Earthshaker for 1. Now we're gonna spawn, you know who. So here's my favorite monster truck. We're just gonna say Gravedigger, and it is Gravedigger with the BK keys. Look at the BKT tires with the Gravedigger monster truck with that flag and Roblox. So nice. Alright, now we're gonna bring this monster truck out. Go for this first. And get lined up. And full speed up onto big air. Clean. Not really. Just going out there. Big air then. Ooh. Turning our truck around. Gets big air on the crush cars and then over the crush cars. Alright, Big Air then turns his truck around and goes full draw onto this ramp. Gets Big Air and takes the jump from the crush pad. Turns his truck around too much. And now Great Digger, Big Air, and Great Digger, one of my favorite monster trucks and monster jam. I never flipped the monster jam before. And I nearly flipped our monster truck over. And now we're going for a bicycle. Great Digger nearly flipped his monster truck over into a bicycle, then turn his truck around and going for Big Air. Oh, hits the ground on two tires hard. Oh, nearly flips over there. Big Air then. Oh, hits the ground on two tires hard. Wants to show the CKTs off. Okay, now full throttle and the stuff. And then full throttle on the ramp. Gets Big Air kinda. And then Big Air on the crush cars. It's the crush cars a tiny bit. And then, flips over from the crush pad. Trying to flip his truck over, flips it over. Now he's going to go for Big Air. Hits the ground hard. Turns his truck around. And gets Big Air. Kind of, not Big Air. Maybe too like another. Now we're going to go for Big Air again. Now turn our truck around. Great Digger turns his truck around, backing up, and going full throttle on that ramp. Oh, hits the ground hard, and boom, nearly flips his truck. 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now one more trick remaining. And he's going to go for the crush cars for last. And that's the end of Great Digger's run. Look at that guy. He flipped over. Our back tire there, this back tire, it's wobbly. It's kind of wobbly actually, very wobbly, really very wobbly. Now next up is going to be the next favorite monster truck for me. We already did that. No, we did Earthshaker's Racer. And then this boy, El Toro Loco. We're soon. Now turn his truck around. Oh, we don't want it to overheat, but you can get very close to them. Yeah, let's just get big air. Oh no, oh no. Oh, we flip our truck over. Flips it back over then. Gets big air on the crush cars. Nearly flips over. That was insane though. Lands on his wheels. Big air drifting. Doing some insane tricks. Big air then. Into the crush cars. Into a bicycle. Trying to power this out. And he powers it out. So, Monster Energy's doing a good run, but kind of damage. He flipped over a lot now. Just took over, trying to flip it back onto his wheels, but it's just not able to do it right now. He flips it back over then. And then he goes full draw for some reason. And then full draw for big air. Hits the ground hard. Oh! Nearly flips over. And then gets a tiny bit air. Nearly flips over. Oh, we thought he broke his suspension, but he didn't. Flips over, flips his truck back over again. Straight away. And then gets big air onto the crush cars on the ramp. Nearly flips over there. Big air over the crush cars there. Turns his truck around. Now going over the crush cars. Gets some air. And gets big air. Oh no, he flips his truck. Can he power this out? No, he shouldn't have to use his flip. I mean, he powered it out. He's turning his truck around. Full draw. And full draw. Oh, flips his truck. He flips it back over. Now 10 seconds left remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And what is he gonna finish off with? Some donuts. He's still going. Heating his truck. His truck over it. Gonna get back in. Gonna move a little bit. And it stopped smoking. We're gonna drive out and we're gonna see our final and hopefully it works. I think this is gonna be Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot. That's my guess. Alright, now it's mad scientist monster truck. Big air! They didn't get lined up for anything. Wait, he said he wouldn't get lined up, but he accidentally would shoot back and then get lined up for him. Alright. Usually this monster truck never wastes his time, so he's going full speed. Not yet. Oh, this man turning his truck. Risky. Then big air. Very big air. Turns his truck around, big drift. Over the crush cars. Tiny bit air into a bicycle. Going for air. Gets air. Oh no, nearly flips over his truck. Gets big air. Gets the crush cars a tiny bit there. Over the crush cars and flips his truck over. Trying to flip it back over, flips it back over. And now he's going to go full throttle over that jump. And trying to powers it out, and breaks his shock. Look at that shock. It's off the truck. So he's going to get extra time to play with a broken shock. Because it's not that bad. Just change the truck that way. That's all. And big air over the crush cars too. Oh! Flips over, flips back over though. Very damaged. Now go and get some speed. Some speed from the mad scientist truck. Get some air. Oh! Flips over, flips his truck back over though onto BKT. I say the tire's gonna fall off from that front end. Soon, very soon. Not back. Yeah, this front tire there is very wobbly. Over the first cars though. Oh, hits that ramp with the tire. Then going full throttle up that ramp. Oh, loses his front tire. Only has 3 tires, can barely turn right now. Oh, loses another tire. And we think that's the end of the run, but he's gonna do some donuts with 2 tires. And we'll run for the mad scientist truck. Look at that. 2 tires gone from this side and 2 tires gone from this side. And he's the winner narrowly, but Earthshaker just gets the most points today and wins. So that's the end of the video, guys, and yeah, see you.